Hello folks, welcome to the Wednesday forecast and trade recap. We're starting with the Euro pairs, and this one, so EU, has been trending to the upside. There were a couple of opportunities, or only one opportunity. There was this continuation, so we broke and then retested the level. For me personally, as I was saying yesterday, prior price action was looking really high probability. But unfortunately, we then just broke with a small amount, so not enough of a break. And then it did tag you in, but it would have stopped me out. So I believe, 12 pip stop. It would have definitely stopped me out, and good that I followed my plan. Good that I did stay out of this one. So what happened then? Well, we broke the low, retraced, broke the high, retraced, and then continued down. So this was just not enough of a break. But the prior price action did look really good. We were definitely seeing a nice trend. I just wanted to see a bit more of a break here. So not enough of a break on this one. And then now we are continuing down from this sort of, it's not really ascending. It's kind of, we had a trend up, then we ranged, and now we dropped down. So I am looking to take a short here, but it's not really looking that good. We're just breaking, leaving wicks. So that is a warning sign when you see these breaks and the price action is just leaving wicks, double wicks here. What we want to see is we want to see some clear, nice momentum, and then either a flag or a break and retest to the downside. That would fit my plan, and I would look to take that sort of a setup. Also, I am seeing if maybe we get something like this to the upside. So a V reversal, a range, push up, and then a flag to go long, some sort of a entry pattern. I am also seeing if this maybe starts to descend, then I will look for a reversal. Or if this starts to ascend, I will also look for a reversal. So to sum up for this one, I am waiting patiently to see if this maybe forms a downtrend. Then I would be happy to enter on a short. That is kind of the only thing that's looking high probability right now. Rest of the price action is not really showing me anything particular. So I'm just seeing this sort of a push down and seeing if it will continue. It is Wednesday. I can be a bit more lenient with the setups. Keep that in mind. So if any sort of a valid or high probability or somewhere in between entry forms, I tend to take more of those in between setups. So setups that are not really, they are high probability, but there is one warning sign, let's say something like that. That's kind of the best way to describe it. So maybe one warning sign can be tolerated. And on Monday and Tuesday, I'm taking only high probability, absolutely no warning signs, textbook setups. So then we have Euro and the Japanese yen. This one, we did have a trend up. We did form a flag pattern right here, a flag continuation pattern. And I was saying yesterday, I was really happy to look for some long trades. Of course, we had this nice uptrend, as we can see here, no momentum shift in the pullbacks, blue candles all the way. So a very good sign. It did end with a bit of a wick, so a big wick here, but we got this range, which kind of negated the wick. So when we see a wick, we expect a reversal or a range. Here we got the range, and then we broke down and created our entry candle. This would have been the flag entry candle, but for me personally, so 2 reasons to stay out of this one, or actually 3, I can say 3 reasons. First one, it was Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I'm being a bit more patient. Warning signs, I take into much greater account if I see a warning sign. So first warning sign was it was Tuesday, so this trade was not kind of really high probability. And then second warning sign, we had a momentum shift in this one pullback candle. So if you kind of measure this candle and compare it to the impulse candles, you can see it is kind of a really big candle compared to the impulse. There is really a lot of momentum in this one pullback candle, and it did continue down. So it did not just break and retrace, it actually continued with a second red bearish candle. So that would be my second warning sign. And the third warning sign, which was the final warning sign, was the stop loss was kind of small. So it was pretty small. I used a 12 pip stop on the euro and the Japanese yen. And if I was to enter here, price could just easily tag me out. So this would be a nice stop loss size, but because of volatility, this is a very small stop. Price is too volatile, and I'm just not taking a flag when I see a stop loss this small. So yeah, those are the three warning signs. On the first glance, it does look like a really good trade, but when you look into it a bit, so this momentum shift, the small stop loss, and it's Tuesday, just it does not fit my plan, and it would have stopped me out. So it's good that I did follow the plan. Let's see if maybe it would go to some profit first or something like that. No, it would straight away take me out. So yeah, definitely good. I did follow the plan on this one. We then broke the low and are now continuing. Again, I'm seeing a bit of a warning sign. So I'm seeing we're just breaking with wicks, breaking, leaving wicks all the way in this impulse. I'm not seeing one good break. That is a warning sign. And the price was sort of ascending here, not really, kind of more ranging on the top. So we can say it kind of ascended, but yeah, not really clean price action. And this push down is not really convincing, especially now we're getting these double wicks. So what I want to see here, I want to see this continue down. I want to see a nice break and retest. I want to see a nice flag. I want to see a nice trend down. Same as on the euro US dollar, or a V reversal, push up, and then a flag to go long, or a descending and then that reversal to the upside, or maybe an ascending and a reversal to the downside like this. So yeah, moving on, Aussie US dollar, really range bound, same as yesterday. Nothing to see here. Looks like we have come into a corrective phase. So yeah, what you're gonna do, as trend traders, these corrective phases are something we definitely don't want to be trading, and it takes a lot of patience to stick through these corrective phases, but yeah, it's definitely worth it once a trend happens. So clear corrective phase, clear range, clear bad price action. What I need to see, really simple, I need to see a large impulse down and then some sort of a continuation pattern, or a large impulse up and a continuation pattern. So I just want to see price move away from this structure. If you want to see it on the bigger picture, I need to see something like this or something like this. Really simple. Aussie Japanese yen. So for this one, same story as the Aussie and US dollar. I think, did I run through this trade? If I didn't, I'll do it now. So maybe some people were seeing this as a trade. For me, didn't fit my plan. We had this, so a couple of warning signs. First warning sign, overall larger V reversal. Usually when this happens, price tends to range around in this leg here. Second, we're just breaking and leaving wicks. So that is a big warning sign that the buyers are not really in control. And you can just see leaving wicks all the way to the upside, and that the selling pressure is a bit high. And then we have this final break, which left a wick, and just I was not happy to take this because of this warning signs, and it was, I believe it was Monday. So 3 warning signs. Overall V reversal. Second one is this impulse showing us wicks, showing us weakness to the upside. And the third reason, it's Monday, which kind of makes the whole trade completely crappy. So yeah, that's about it for this trade. And yeah, then we just created a V reversal, broke the low, retraced, broke the low, retraced again, We're in this kind of descending structure, but overall price is corrective. Overall price action is in a corrective phase. So what I'm looking for a large push up or a large push down, like this, or like this. Really, really simple stuff. Looking for those large impulses up or large impulses down, and then to get in on some nice trades. So yeah, that's about it for AJ. We come to the pound. The pound is the only one that's kind of moving, showing us some clean price action. So unfortunately, I trade only one pattern on this pair. But what you gonna do? Maybe we get that one pattern. But it's also kind of volatile. Let's check the stop size. It's really volatile, so the stop loss is really small, which is another warning sign. So pair price action was definitely ascending in a clean fashion. If I was to see this on the Euro pairs or on the Aussie pairs, I would be so happy, because this is really, really clean and ripe for a reversal. But for the pound, doesn't really fit my plan to take reversals. As you can see, we were even breaking and leaving wicks, breaking by just a few pips on the top, and then we did reverse, and we're now getting sort of a good leg down. Not enough what I want to see. I want to see a bit of a bigger leg, but I would also want to see a nice break and retest like this. That's what I'm waiting for, a break and retest here, or even better, a break and retest further down. Only concern is the small stop size, but probably would tolerate it since the pair price action is really high probability. Of course, we can get a V, a range, a push up. Then I would look for a buy order further up. But I do expect this to drop massively, since we did get this really, really clean ascending structure. So yeah, let's look for that pattern. Let's look for that break and retest on the pound. For the New Zealand and the Japanese yen, same story as the Aussies, corrective. So we did get this V. We got a V reversal. Let's look, we now are getting a range. Let's look if this continues up, and then we get some nice long trades. Definitely interested in taking some sort of a setup like that. So yeah, definitely look out for this V, this range, and the price to continue up. Usually it does continue up, so we will see. As I said, if it continues, look for a trade, look for a break and retest or a flag. If it drops, look for the same thing, a continuation pattern, flag, break and retest. Overall price action is unfortunately stuck in a corrective range, so that is bad, but let's see if it moves away from this structure. So that's it for a forecast. We have come to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed and took some value, some good lessons. I believe I did explain what I'm looking for as far as the warning signs go, and I will see you guys in the next trade recap and forecast.